to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? You got to pump it up, don't you know? You got to pump it up, don't you know? You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, 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 don't you, don't you, don't you, don't you know? Pump it up, don't you, don't you, don't you, don't you know? Pump it up, don't you, don't you, don't you, don't you know? Pump it up, don't you, don't you, don't you, don't you know? Pump it up, don't you know? Oh, pump it up, you got to pump it up, don't you know? Oh, pump it up, you got to pump it up, don't you know? Oh, 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 pump it up, you got to pump it up, don't you know?
Hello, Quid. How's it going? Welcome. Welcome, brother. Can you hear me? I hope you can because my setup's acting really funky right now. Ugh. Is there any lag? I can't really tell. Yeah, okay, you can. Good, good, good. Hey, how's it going? Don't call me that. I'm gonna start to blush. Do you see the green screen, brother? Yeah. Isn't it cool? It's neat. I'm still figuring out some of the kinks. I need to get more even lighting in here and possibly curtains. But but I'm gonna buy some like cheap little like fake studio lights soon. Um I mean they're not fake. They're like these LED panels that just get on like a tiny little stand. And hopefully that'll make the quality of the lighting better because we can get it more even. I might also get a curtain for the window that's casting light on me right now because it makes it a little difficult to work with. Um Yeah, the window is sort of goofy. It is like cuz look, these are like where this is where the sun's coming through and it's like causing these white spots. So, I'm going to get a curtain. I mean, I could even just put up a sheet. I used to have a curtain rod, but I don't even anymore. I'm going to have to like look up or I'm going to have to take my tape measure and see what size that is. Um but these like little studio lights, they basically actually I can show you. That's a funny picture. I can show you what I'm looking at though. Let me see. What might shock me? Look at this guy. Isn't that such a Chad? You talked to a girl at a party? Are you back at college? I'm assuming that's what's going on. Got her snapping instant. Nice, brother. Good shit. So are you rizzing her up or what? Here, let me see like an actual size comparison. These all seem somewhat photoshopped into me. Nice, dude. Is she cute? You'll have to send me a picture later if you can. We gotta figure out if this girl's the one. Did you tell her that God told you that she's gonna be your wife? I hear that most girls like that sort of thing. Is there any other audio coming in? Is it just me talking? Because I think I need to restart Streamlabs, but I can't because I'm fucking streaming. Her name is Glory. Glory to God, brother. Hamza Allah. What is it? Oh fuck. Yeah, just you talking. Okay, it's saying that there's like some other audio source coming in, but I don't know what it's talking about. But like these, does it say how many lumens? Let me see. If it'll even let me Command F this. No. Don't look at my finances. Let's see. Lumen. Okay, it has nothing about lumens. That's great. Yeah. A deep. So yeah, this is basically what I'm gonna get. I might get a curtain too, cause the problem is, why the fuck were you in a physics class? Are you not going to be a fucking psychologist? Bro, I need a science for my major. Yeah, but can't you get like a related science? Like, there's got to be something more fucking related than that, right? It was either that or chemistry or geology. Geology would be pretty cool, except you have to like get into weird things about rocks. Dude, you could get a crystal girl in a geology class though. I don't know if you want that type of crazy. So I took that and I wanted to die. I feel like physics we took calculus. I feel physics is just applied calculus, man. Yeah, I'm gonna do geology next semester. Yeah, you can find some nice crystal girls for you there. Um, you took pre-calc? I thought you went all the way to calculus. Man, you could have been in our class. Man, dude, that's kind of sad. I'm joking. I'm fucking with you. Yeah. Ooh, and then I might even be able to use one of these tripods for my. Remember, I'll pull up. Dude, I saw Goodrich this weekend. I was just like, hey, what's up? Short. Short camera tripod. We're gonna play VR, or we're gonna play Katawa Shoujo at some point tonight. Ooh, this actually wouldn't be bad. What the fuck? We're gonna play Katawa Shoujo tonight, and we're gonna have some fun with it. We're gonna chill out. Are you, how much free time do you have? Is this a horny game? It's the horny game, brother. It's the horny game that I've been playing. So yes, to answer your question, it's a horny game. It's not really horny, dude. The game's been going so slow. I'm just gonna pull it up. Hold on. The game's been going so fucking slow, dude. I do work early as fuck tomorrow. Okay. Well, I'm probably only gonna stream till like 8:30 tonight. Cause at least the start of this game has like been really slow, and I kind of get disinterested in it up to a certain point. Maybe if Peter joins, we'll play Risk to end off the night. I don't know, cause he somehow convinced me to play Risk last stream. I got 25 views on my last VOD video though. Yeah, dude, Risk is actually pretty fun. I got it right. Well, it's on my desktop, but I got Risk installed, and I can't play competitive games yet. I have to like get to a certain rank, but Peter wants me to play competitive Risk. I'm just playing against like AI right now, and they're absolutely brain dead. So I feel super smart when I play it, which is awesome. Comp Risk, dude, it is fucking crazy. Well, the thing is I'm like trying to make it interesting, right? So I'm trying to do like competitive Halo instead of just Halo, because when I play just Halo, I fuck around too much and I don't pay attention. So like I want to do comp Halo because I want to get like I want it. My goal would be to get like to mid tier plat, and then ultimately to get past platinum, because then I'd be in like the top 15% of players, I think, if I'm remembering that right. So I that's kind of like the end goal for that, and I'm probably gonna be playing Halo for a while. I don't know what we're doing after Katawa Shoujo. I might try and do some stuff with you and the boys if we could actually set something up, but you guys are fucking terrible at being on time. So I'd have to like get you all on a call like an hour early, and we'd just be sitting around not doing anything until stream starts. What do you mean, hey? Dude, okay, think back to any time we've all tried to get on Discord before and like actually, yeah, you can't even fucking be mad about what I'm saying right now. It's just actually true. Um, so yeah, eventually I'd like to play something with you guys, maybe like Friday the 13th or Minecraft or something like that. Even though we haven't been able to ever get Minecraft to work, but yeah, you're pretty good about it, but that's also because me, and Mike are like the three most active people right now, which is sad because I'm not even active. So yeah, I would give you that pass though. You are pretty good about being on time. I turned 21. Minecraft would be lit. It would be lit if we could actually fucking get it to work. I guess we could do the realm, but I kind of feel like we should start a new realm, and then I'd need like I'd probably pay for it, and but then we'd need people to like, yeah, so much drum in the fucking Discord. It doesn't even matter. I feel like we need to start, if I actually got like an audience, we'd start a anti-demics Discord and we'd just do video game calls in there for the stream. I mean, like we'd still do private stuff on the other one, but um yeah, because then the only people that are actually in that Discord are fans and people who actually want to actively play games with us. And it kind of just cuts out all the bullshit. So that's kind of like that would be kind of cool. My last video got 25 views though, and that's just on the VOD channel, and I'm not even promoting that anymore. Like I'm not sending out links anywhere. And it's coming from multiple different sources. It's coming from searches, recommended videos, and some other third place. But I got like 25 videos, which is I think more than I can say for my other channel for some of the videos that I've posted, and I've promoted every single one of those. Because the whole point of the archive is that it's just supposed to be a place where I can dump the content, so that way it's like saved for posterity's sake. They search anti-demics my hottie. Do they like search that specifically, or are you like, is that comma my hottie? Um, I gotta see. I want to see the content. Okay, so yeah. So actually, my main channel, every single video has more than any of the VODs do on the second channel. But my worst performing video on my main channel is getting close to where the VOD is getting. And, you know, these actually have decent likes. I need to just fucking start uploading on this more often, and I do plan to do that. I'm sorry, I'm yapping. I'm going to be yapping for a little bit, but I feel like I'm having a good conversation right now. Um, if you want to see, actually, I'm going to pull up the analytics for my YouTube channel if you're interested in that. So this is like the main channel, and like my best performing video was when I caught the hype from the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. Um, yeah, wait, this is lit. Dude, this is lit. So these are all the videos I've ever made on YouTube. This one has 69 views. That's pretty good. I genuinely kind of hope that doesn't change. My most liked video is, well, I guess these are actually tied for the most liked, but this one has a better like to dislike ratio. 6 people went out of their way. Yeah, dude, this one video got almost 500 views. Well, that's because that's because I caught the hype of Five Nights at Freddy's. I feel like I could do more videos like this. And I have plans to do it, but the thing is that my upload schedule is never consistent for this, because like a main channel video, when it comes to editing, takes so much longer than just uploading the VOD. Like here, this is my, they're under the same thing. I don't think you can see like, oh damn, you can. Okay, well that's fine. I guess that's, I wouldn't do videos, just do videos, do it out of passion. Oh, I'm not like I would. Okay, so for the main channel, I would never do a video just to put a video out there. I don't even know what that would look like, because I don't know what I'm supposed to do for that. But like look at the analytics for, or look at the content for these. Like So this one got 6, this one got 2, 6, 3, 16, 25. So the views are going up, and this one even got comments and a like. So the views are going up. The watch time is like somewhat stable, but I think YouTube is rewarding me for a consistent upload schedule, because I think if we click on this one and then go to the actual analytics for it, these are where the traffic. So browser features, so basically someone searching it on Google. Other YouTube features, so probably people like clicking on links or something like that. And then suggested videos is where most of the traffic is coming from. But I've gotten 2 natural subscribers. Like, I think someone subscribed that I don't know in real life. Because I've told, like, there have been a ton of people that I know that have watched the stream, but not, if you're gonna watch the stream, there's almost no point to go to the VOD channel. Um, the anti-stream archive, if you were wondering what it's called. But people almost have no reason to actually go to the anti-stream archive. So like, why would they? You know. But I actually do have I have a few ideas for videos that I want to do for the main channel. Um, but I also have school starting, so I don't know how I'm gonna fit that into my schedule. I've got a calendar printed out for stuff that I need to work on for the next like 6 months. So I might just start like dropping stuff in there for video ideas. But I don't know. I'm kind of treating the stream like my main project right now, and the the Anti-Demics archive is kind of just a hopefully a way to get more eyes on it, if possible. And then the main Anti-Demics channel is basically just going to be like my journal, basically. Like, it's always going to be something that I'm genuinely interested in and something that I'm going to put time into. So it's never going to be just posting for the sake of posting, but it's basically going to be my diary. There's not going to be one set type of content. I don't think I'm going to do FNAF on stream. I might start uploading FNAF 2 videos. I might do that. That's a good idea. Damn, I have my week scheduled, and that's barely up to date. Yeah. Well, okay, so I only have my stuff scheduled out that far because I'm still even though I'm not living with my family, I'm still heavily involved with their schedule. FNAF 2 is peak. Yeah, so I might do FNAF 2. I've got a parody video that I want to do of like some YouTube drama that happened a couple months back. FNAF 2 is a good option to start on because I already beat FNAF 1. We can continue that series. And also, Amelia has been begging for FNAF 2. I don't think I want to do it on stream, though. I like what I'm doing right now. And I think Sunday nights are just going to be like the game of the week, essentially. And once we're done with Katawa Shoujo, like, obviously I'm going to switch over to another game. Like, we're not keeping with that. So, oh my god, it's Jose. How's it going? Welcome to the stream, brother. We've been yapping. I'm gonna pull up the game here in a second, but we've just been chilling for right now. So, how you doing though? You doing all right? I hope you're doing good. I just explained like all my channel analytics to Quinn, so we've just been having a back and forth. Awful, bro, dude. Why? School's bad. Is it the classes or is it the people around you? Because I feel like, dude, I'm so glad I'm not in school. I know I technically am taking classes, but that's only 2 nights a week, and it's like stuff that I'm genuinely interested in that's gonna help my career directly. So definitely classes. You're doing like fuck. You're going to be a doctor, a medical doctor, an MD, a Mr. Doctor. But what kind of doctor? Biology. So just generally. Dentist, really? You're going the mic route? Jose the dentist. I'll have to hit you up when I need my teeth cleaned, dude. You can be in my mouth if you want. It's a proposition. You don't have to, but honestly, it's not a bad idea. All right. Well, we're going to get started here in a second. Let me pull up the game, and I got to do a little resizing too. I've been in it when you slept, dude. I don't even want to fucking know. That's so fucking, dude. That's so out of pocket. That's crazy. That's fucking wild. Oh, Are you ready to riz up some disabled girls, dude? I think we just got through like the intro, so we're finally gonna be able to like actually see. We're gonna actually finally be able to start seeing some progress. Bro, dude, you can't bro me. You know you're into it. You finished the game? You've played Katawa Shoujo? That's crazy, dude. I didn't know you were a 4chan man. You have? That's awesome. Alright, cool. Don't fucking spoil it for me, man. Oh my god, if Streamlabs would stop being a bitch, I could actually pull it up. Streamlabs is not happy. I've heard that the ending is like supposed to be very genuine and sad. So I'm curious about those claims. Come on, man. It's so close to being there. There you go. Nice. Okay. Depends. Wait, you can get a bad ending. Can I like piss the girls off? I don't want that to happen. Alright, that's actually a pretty adequate size, I think. Oh, fuck. I still got activate windows in the corner. Alright, well, it's just gonna have to be there. Sucks to suck. I haven't done it yet, so. You could. Quinn, what the fuck, dude? Why would you say that? Dude, what? You could piss on the girl. You know, some of the girls don't have hands, man. They can't even block that. That's kind of fucked up of you to say. Alright. You guys get to see the top corner of my desktop really quick. Because this game won't let you fucking minimize it without it just dipping. Alright. Load. We gotta load. Oh. Playtime 2.5 hours is fucking crazy. Okay. So I gotta get back on track. So we went to the library with the deaf girl. Or no. Yes. No. No, she's blind. She's not deaf. Okay. We went to the library with the blind girl. And she's getting a book to read in Braille that she got imported. The librarian's a fucking nerd who's very scared of social interaction. And we just stumbled upon the girl with the burned face in the corner of the room. So that's where we're at right now. This is like the third fucking character that we're meeting, by the way. Like the third main character that you have like a choice to riz up at some point. It takes too many seconds to collect myself, and I remember what I walked up to her for. I don't even remember what he walked up to her for. I think it's just introducing himself. I'm new here. Haseo Nikai. We're in the same class. I'm sorry I didn't mean to startle you. She is startled right now. I don't know. I think this one. Purple-haired girl. It's okay. God, I gotta turn this fucking music down, bro. It, like, has highs and lows. And fuck Streamlabs. Oh my god, Streamlabs is struggling like a motherfucker today, dude. I'm just gonna turn it way down. Yeah, she is terrified. Yeah, she's terrified by your fucking comment, Quinn. I think you scared her. It's okay. The girl certainly doesn't look like it's okay, but I let it slide. Yeah, you let it slide? That's cool. So, do you mind if I sit here? Man, just sliding right in. Yes, she is, dude. You fucking scared her, Quinn. That was a fucked up thing to say, and you know it. You can't even fucking defend yourself. She seems to be very uncertain whether it's okay or not for me to sit, but finally she nods just a little. Okay. I take the seat next to her, and she hides herself behind the book. Listen, I apologize. Sorry. Yeah, thank you, Quinn. I appreciate that. That was out of pocket as shit. Life of Pi. Never heard of it. That's crazy. So, sorry again for startling you. I'm Hiseo. It's right behind me, isn't it? She looks up from her book, stalling a bit before replying. What the Sigma? What the Sigma? I know. We are in the same class. Oh my god, she stutters. Her speech is stilted and so quiet that it's barely audible even in the still library. Somehow I think my delinquent impression of her was wrong. Damn. Oh yeah, that is right. He thought she was a delinquent for leaving class without saying anything. Huh. Hanako? I'm Hanako. Okay, that's cool. I resist the urge to say that's a nice name, just to have something to say, but really it's the only thing that I can think of. I feel like an idiot. Everyone here must be used to being different to each other, and here I am being bothered and fussed about that kind of thing. Don't let me interrupt your reading. I'll just check these books, if you don't mind. She nods a little and sighs a little sigh of relief. So I tried to read the covers and the introductions of the books I picked up, and she buries her face in her book. Uncomfortable silence consumes us. Yeah, maybe you leave at this point, dude. Quinn, don't do this to the girl that you just met. Don't just meet her. Dude, the fucking light streaming across my face is crazy. Hold on. I'm going to reposition myself. That's better. My eyes still wander to her direction, and I sneak peeks at her flowing hair and the scars she's hiding. That's crazy. This guy's just wild. After a while, I realize that she's doing the same and only pretending to be immersed in life of pi. Quinn does worse. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Quinn, you scare up girls, bud? You scare off girls, bud? It's okay if you do. That's fine. It happens to the worst of us. Her gaze is not inquisitive at all. It darts around like a scared rabbit. That's crazy. Okay, yeah, consensually. Consensually. When our gazes finally meet, the chain reaction is unstoppable. Holy fuck. Dude, that was kind of a jump scare. She stands up forcefully from the beanbag and takes a deep breath. No, Jose, calm the fuck down. Dude, stop. I don't want to time out one of my 4 current viewers. Dude, this guy's like genuinely such a dick. I've got to do something. And then she fucking skirts off. Without warning, Hanako takes off and runs towards the counter. Her hair-like takeoff catches me so off guard that I don't manage to go after her until she's has a good head start. Why are you going after her, dude? She clearly does not want to fucking be around you. By the time I reach the counter, she's nowhere to be seen. She's literally fleeing, and you're like, no, come back. Lily and Yuko are happily chatting away. I don't remember which one's Lily and which one's Yuko, but I think this one's... I actually really don't know. Knowing that I won't be able to catch Hanako by myself, I approach the girls. Hey, did you see notice a girl run past here? But what the Sigma? Maybe. What did she look like? Long, dark hair, kinda shy. She had, well, some scars on her face. Dude, fuck the ellipses. Oh my god. You wouldn't be talking about Hanako, would you? Yeah, that's her. I saw her reading and tried to talk to her, but I think I scared her off or something. So I decided to chase her down, so I could force her into conversation. Oh dear, Yuko. Would you excuse me? I had better try to find her. Sure. Just hold on to those until you come back. What's going on? I am sorry, but I have to explain it to you some other time. Right, I'll see you later then. Lily hastily grabs her cane and hurries out of the library, leaving me alone with Yuko. I don't think I'll ever get the hang of this place. Damn, that's good. This guy's so pessimistic. Did I do something wrong? What did you do? You mean besides approaching her and not leaving her alone when she was clearly uncomfortable? Nothing. I was just looking for some books, and then she got this fit and ran off. The most offending thing I can think of was that I might have looked at her general direction a few times. Well, she's a very timid girl. Yeah, clearly. You have to be very careful around her. She can be very jumpy, I think, and she's not accustomed to talking with other people. Isn't that a bit strange? Yeah, well, you're fucking strange, motherfucker. I wonder. It's just how she is, I think. Yuko doesn't sound all that convincing. Then again, maybe this is just the norm around here. Everyone has their own problems, or else they wouldn't be here. But how should I deal with these people? Forcing myself to act overly casual only makes me feel phony. Like I was supposed to be ignoring the elephant in the room. Yuko fidgets, looking like she wants to say something to that, but resists it. I think it's an elephant only if you feel that way. I guess she doesn't have a good sense of self-restraint. It makes me smile and she blushes heavily. Yeah, you literally tried to chase the girl that was literally running from you. I feel like that's almost criminal. What? Did that sound stupid? No, it sounded really wise. I guess you're right. It's more about me than anyone else. Okay, so he's got a brain on his shoulders. Neither of us has anything to add, so Yuko fills the silence by shuffling some papers around. People who have papers on their desk really like doing that. Did you find any books? I should be closing soon. I mean, this library should be closing. Yeah, that's crazy. But I'm open all night, baby. But I have to do it. I hope that's not too inconvenient for you. Oh, yeah, I want some books, but I left them over there because I tried to chase this bitch. I'll just go get them. I fetched my stack of books from beside the beanbags where Hanako and I were sitting and returned to the counter. Wow, you read a lot, don't you? I surprised myself with that too, honestly, at least when I really think about it. I had a lot of free time earlier this year, so I just kind of started reading books to fill that time. I couldn't do much else. I see. But she doesn't say anything else and just checks out my books for me. Checking the librarian out while she checks your books out is crazy. I guess this is what they call tact. That's crazy. Holding the library books with one arm, I trawl my pocket for the keys to my door. A sudden sound from behind startles me, making me nearly drop the books I'm carrying, or the key that I almost managed to get into the lock. Who is it? It's this fucking... I knew it was this kid again. I turn around to see who's talking to me. It's Kenji. He seems to be in a friendly mood, although the light glint off his glasses in the dark gives him a sinister look. It's just me. It makes him pause and lick his lips nervously. Who is me? I don't know anyone called me. This kid's fucking crazy. Are you some new guy again? His voice is suddenly strained and quick. Yes, but we've met before. Yesterday. I don't think so. I would remember someone who I met yesterday. When was that? What day is it today? That's crazy, bro. I try to ignore him. Or is he joking? Prove that we met before. You live across the hall. You're Kenji. Dude, why is he so mad? That's crazy. Kenji jumps back, his eyes filled with uncomprehending fear. I feel like this guy's not only like degenerative eye disease, but he's also schizoid. How do you know my name? Damn, this can only mean one of two things. Either we have met, and you're telling the truth, and I just can't remember it, or you're a spy. He paused. I think he's literally schizo. A psychic spy. Yeah, not just a normal spy who just knows your information. His eyes dart around me, trying to peek into my room, although it's hard to believe he can see anything through those thick glasses. His mood swung from friendly to manic in less than a minute. I'm not psychic. How do I know that? I'm not a mind reader. Kenji points a finger in my face damningly. Unlike you. Stop that, man. We met yesterday. What's wrong with you? I live in this room. Lies. If you think you can pass as Hiseo because I'm legally blind, you're sorely mistaken. You don't even look like him. I mean, the resemblance is real slim. Maybe at a distance, but who do you think you're kidding? This guy's fucking stupid as shit. I want to grab him by the shoulders and shake him. Exasperated, I rub my eyes and let out a heavy sigh. Stay there. Oh fuck, he's coming in for a kiss. Kenji comes closer, one careful step at a time. I stay still, lest he assault me physically, although I doubt he could do much damage even if he did. Oh wait, I see it now. Damn, it really is you. Sighing again, and then once again for good measure, I step backwards just in case. What's up, man? You don't look too good, I think. Something wrong? I don't know. Just something stupid happened to me. A few stupid things, actually. Even if you discount this one. Damn, that's crazy. I can't get a proper touch on other people. A proper touch? That's crazy. Not a proper read, not an impression. I can't get a proper touch on the people here. And I have no idea if it's because of me or because of them. I don't know why I'm telling this to Kenji. It's not like we had any contact either. That's rough, dude. Yeah, I'm sorry about calling you a psychic spy and all, but you can never be too careful. Yeah, this guy's literally schizoid. It's it's the hard reality we live in. Yeah, I'm living in a hard reality right now. I'm slowly starting to think that Kenji isn't necessarily living in the same reality as the rest of us. Hey, Mid-Plankton, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. You see, this is how it is. This world. There's no justice, you see. Even when I lose, I win because I don't lose the lesson. This guy's crazy. What does that even mean? It doesn't matter. He dismisses it flatly with a wave of his hand. So what happened? Why the long face? Do you have a long face? It's nothing. I just scared some girl off accidentally. Literally, too. She actually ran away from me. Yeah, and I chased her ass down because she's mine. Was my fault, really, I think. I'm not really used to this yet. Yo, I leave for 5 minutes. That's okay, Quinn. You can leave for as long as you want. I appreciate you stopping by. Come back. Oh, you're back. I see what you're saying. Yeah, this kid fucking chased a girl through the halls. A girl? A cute one? Cute. That's a hard question. She had a nice body and really beautiful hair, but the face, yeah, this guy's fucking insane. I guess it could go either way. I guess we'll say she's cute. I feel like saying she's not cute is like a direct insult, right? Yeah, yeesh, dude. That's crazy. Yeah, cute, I guess. I knew it! There's a lot of cute girls here. A strangely disproportionate amount. I believe this is one of the dark secrets of this school. I tried to warn you, man. But did you listen? What did he try? Yeah, I don't remember any such warning. I remember nothing. Dark secrets? Yes, dark secrets. Extremely dark. Like a black hole. Have you noticed that the number of girls in this school is slightly but significantly higher than the number of boys? It's like 60 to 40. He turns his head to the left and stares off into the distance at nothing. Why is it like this? I mean, it's to the untrained eye, it doesn't appear to be that bad. But that's a full 20%. Dude, that's actually a pretty good statistic, man. We got like our pick of the litter with this one. One would think that a school with such a huge pool of women would be a man's dream, but no. Oh, he's about to tell me why I'm wrong. What I'm about to tell you could blow your mind. Are you ready? I don't know where this is going, but I think I won't be missing much but cutting out now. No, I'm not ready. I only get as far as turning the doorknob before Kenji starts talking again, showing that he doesn't really care if my mind is blown or not. I believe that this school is a battleground, the site of a feminist infiltration. What the fuck is he talking about? This disparity in the number of men to women is a clear sign of how far they have come. In case the Cold War turns hot, they will have superiority in numbers. Just another skirmish in the internal war against the forces of the feminists. They're everywhere. In Japan, women outnumber men, but it's not a 60-40 split. But it's only a matter of time, man. Dude, that's fucking crazy. Even in America, women are the majority by a hair. They're building up their numbers. In the past, they built up a military. In the past, the buildup of a military has always been the clearest sign of imminent war. Japan is the first step. Our economy is badass, and the country itself is small and isolated, yet a huge part of the Pacific in terms of political value. The perfect target. They're so cunning, as expected of women. So the day will come when... Kenji's voice trails off ominously. That is why you can't trust them. They will string you along and then kill you, just as they killed me. You'll end up just like me. Oh, hell no. I can't stop myself from blurting out. Hey, what the hell does that mean? You said it, not me. It's the best I can think of. So you're not supposed to say something... So? You're not supposed to say something like that. Damn, so rude. Where was I? Oh yeah, Vast feminist conspiracy. Stop it. Stop. I lost you way back there somewhere around feminist infiltration. Too hard to follow. It's cool. I've got some graphs and stuff in my room. And puppets. You like puppets? Dude, what the fuck is this kid? So he's a half-blind paranoid schizophrenic that believes that women are trying to take over the world because there's a 60-40 split at a singular high school, specifically for disabled people. And he also likes puppets. This guy's got issues. No puppets. You don't like puppets? Okay. Graphs are still cool though, right? He speaks energetically, responding almost before I'm done talking, moving his hands in an animated way as he continues to rant on. This is too strange. I had him pegged as a relatively normal, but it's very clear that I was wrong. Something on your mind, dude? Just thinking about what it's like to be the last man in an insane, or the last sane man in an insane world. Kenji frowns, looking deeply upset. You mean that's you? That can't be, because I'm the last sane man in an insane world. That's my dream. That's my dream? You can't steal a... Wait, so this guy's dream is to be the last sane man on the planet? The fuck is his problem? What the hell? There can't be two last sane men. It would invalidate that whole last part. The part that, and that part's kind of important. There can only be one. Like in that foreign movie. There could only be one. And in the end, there's only one dude left because that was the point. I know what movie he's talking about too. I don't know what it's called. I have never seen anyone talk so heatedly and so defensively about absolutely nothing before. Anyway, if you wait here, I can get my graphs. I also have a list of the other dark and complex conspiracies that this school holds, as tangled as... Quick, finish my analogy for me. Be a pal. I'm going to go to bed now. It's extremely late. That doesn't sound like an analogy, but whatever. I like you. You seem like a cool dude. I don't like you, Kenji. You're weird as fuck. Most people don't understand what I'm talking about when I try to explain the vast feminist conspiracy to them. Denial is a terrible thing. Later. He claps me on the back and then vanishes into his room so quickly and quietly, it's like he didn't even open the door, but instead walked right through it like a ghost. I don't know if I can fully digest what just happened, so I give up and just go to my room, kicking off my shoes before falling face first into bed. It takes me some time to relax and get up so I can get started on homework. It's because the sheets are cool and comfortable against my cheeks. And it feels good just lying there with my eyes closed. That's crazy, dude. You like cold breeze on your cheeks? This school is like some kind of bizarre and surreal island. It's isolated on top of a mountain, and each person is stranger than the last. I just can't seem to fit in. What irony. One would think that fitting in a place that's made for people who are unfit for anywhere else would be easy. Maybe I'm trying too hard. Although I say that, it doesn't help take the edge off, and the words are left echoing off the empty walls. I guess it's not as bad as I expected, though. This place really is more a school and less a hospital pretending it's a school than I thought it would be. If nothing else, the scenery is beautiful. I opened my eyes, seeing the school books and bottles of pills arranged side by side on my desktop. Maybe this place is too much like a normal school after all. He was also complaining in like the first act. He was complaining about dude. Okay, so was that the entire intro, that like 2.5 hour fucking segment, or is this just saying that there's a time skip? Because that would be crazy if that was the whole intro. In the first act, he was complaining about how the school like looked too nice, and he kind of thought it was like a psyop. He was going kind of Kenji there for a second. Oh man. Next day screen. Okay, gotcha. I feel very tired this morning, probably because yesterday itself was a very tiring day. On top of that, I woke up far earlier than necessary. After saying hi to Shizun and Misha, I start doing the work as instructed from the board. It already looks like today is going to be heavy. I don't have a problem with that now, though. Shizun and Misha might jump on me trying to get an answer about whether or not I've decided to join the student council, even if it's just one day. I wouldn't put it past them to try, and I don't have an answer for them if they do. So, this situation is convenient for me. About 10 minutes into class, Hanako walks in and takes a seat, but no one looks at her. The teacher doesn't even comment on her lateness. He does, however, stop us to say that we're going to break into groups again. I turn my head and see Shizun and Misha are looking at me. Shizun gives me a smile that is equal parts cute and menacing. This is a smile that says, "We have you now, there is no escape." Yeah, kidnap me, man. Hee-chan, it looks like we're together again. Yay, yay. Dude, Misha's so fucking annoying. Misha leans sideways while Shizun... Holy fuck! Oh my god. Holy shit, that scared the fuck out of me. Christ almighty, my roommate was banging on my window. What the fuck, dude? I was like, oh, that must be like a woodpecker, like a bird, or... And then I look over and his face is just staring through the window at me. Holy Christ. Oh my god, I was not expecting that. Misha leans sideways while Shizun pushes her desk closer to mine. There is literally no escape now unless I jump through the window. It's a woodpecker. Oh, okay. That was a woodpecker. Okay, good. Hey, we got 5 viewers in chat. That's pretty cool. If you guys all chat simultaneously, I get the next advancement for Twitch. I get one step closer to being an affiliate or whatever it is. I think it's affiliate and then partner. Man, if I could be a Twitch partner, that'd be crazy. Skinwalker? Yeah, that was a skinwalker, dude. It's a woodpecker skinwalker. Misha leans sideways. Oh, I fucking read that shit already, man. Yeah, that is epic, man. If I could get that stat, that'd be crazy. Jumping out the window isn't the best option, sadly. I think we're on, like, the 3rd floor. What's wrong, Hee-chan? Fucking silence, bro. Oh, wait, no, she's fucking signing. Oh, Hee-chan, I've been thinking about what you said yesterday. You said that you would think about joining the student council, didn't you? It's okay, Hee-chan. We were talking about it after you left, and it would be rude to expect you to already have an answer for us as early, right? Right. Dude, I'm not doing her fucking giggle. I can't do it. I refuse to. I have too much self-respect still at this point. Siri just suggested this stream. No clue what this is, though. That's crazy, dude. That's crazy to fucking say. That's wild. I'm so happy that you two are able to have a laugh at my expense, and even more pleased to know that you both know how crazy the two of you can be. Now that this is over, now that that's over, Shizun snaps back to her serious mode and smacks today's assignment with the back of her hand in an overly dramatic and important way. Welcome. Yeah, welcome, Dan the man, whoever you are. When I actually look at this stuff, it's mostly just reading. In fact, there are only 2 problems. I almost want to say something about how her rush to get started seems a bit much, considering the small amount of work. In fact, Shizun probably knows how little there is and simply doesn't care. Yeah, it seems like the workload doesn't matter to her as much as the fact that there is work. The actual amount is unimportant. She approaches everything with the same level of ambition. Oh shit, it's the fucking scarred face girl. While I'm reading, I let my eyes wander around the room and catch Hanako trying her hand at solving the problems. It looks like she's working alone. Damn, that's kind of rough. I can't remember seeing her work with other people before. Thinking back to how shy she is, it's understandable. Hey, that girl over there. Huh? Who, Hee-chan? Her, Hanako, over there. Does she always work alone? I think so, Hee-chan. Do you feel sorry for her because she's alone? I was just thinking that maybe she could work with us or something. No, I don't think that would be a good idea, Hee-chan. Why not? Shi-chan wouldn't get along with her. Why? Misha shuffles around the question, letting out a laugh that sounds very strange. It's nervous, but still has that lilting up and down quality present in everything she says. Just because, Hee-chan. But now Shizun has noticed our conversation, and it makes me realize again how Misha has been signing everything she has been saying the whole time. What, Shi-chan? The friend of my enemy is my enemy? That sounds so harsh. I'm not going to say that. You said it anyway. I know, Hee-chan. It's fine if you overhear. I wonder if this is Misha's way of keeping things fair, since without her, I wouldn't be able to understand a thing Shizune is saying and vice versa. Is that also why she signs all the time, so there's never a conversation Shizune will be left out of? Anyway, we should start on the problems now, Hee-chan. Alright, so let's get this shit done. We finished with time to spare and I decide to ask if there are any alternatives to the cafeteria, as frankly the food so far has been subpar. Damn, that's rough. This sends Shizune and Misha arguing among themselves about their favorite restaurants. All of them are downtown, so I don't think we have time to go all the way there. And what about the bill? Are they arguing just for the fun of it? Maybe. They seem so distracted by it that they don't even notice the start of the actual lunch break. I look over my shoulder towards the back of the classroom. She seems to be studying her notes from the previous class. It's an odd sight, everyone else in the class busying themselves with the lunch break. Socializing, gossiping, rearranging desks. The ones with actual boxed lunches mixed in, they're chattering like everyone else, only interrupted by short bouts of eating. But when I watch Hanako, it feels that I'm the only one who can see her, almost as if she were invisible, sort of hiding in plain sight. Is she being bullied? Is she isolating herself from the rest of the class on her own accord? I think it's her own accord on this one, brother. I see her look over her shoulder towards the classroom's rear door. Come to think of it, she hasn't turned a page since I started watching her. Damn, that's crazy, bro. I guess she's waiting for someone. What to do? Go talk to Hanako, wait for Shizune and Misha to come to a decision, read my book. I think she's still scared of us. I don't want to, and I'm not too interested in her. I think Shizune's still top par. I think we're gonna stay with them. Misha and Shizune are still arguing about their choice for a lunch place, incomprehensible for the pair of high school students who have to take a taxi at least to make it to downtown and back in time. Haven't you finished already? Oh, sorry, Hee-chan. Were you waiting for us? Oh, damn, are they gonna be like, we weren't gonna go with you. You don't have any plans? Plans? For lunch? Well, I don't, so I thought I could hang with you guys. Misha smiles victoriously at my lack of plans and excitedly translates my response to Shizune. If you don't have anything specific planned out, do you want to eat lunch with me and Shizune? Or Shi-chan, damn it, fuck, this bitch always says Shi-chan. It's actually kind of annoying, because it's He-chan and Shi-chan, so I have to say it all the fucking time. Are we going to go to town for lunch, though? Don't worry, He-chan. It's not that far. Sure, I'll come with you. And with that, we leave the classroom. Just around the corner of the hallway, something hits me in the chest with the force of a runaway train. Ouch! Oh shit, it's another girl! Opening my eyes, I see a pair of saucer-like green eyes looking up at me. Oh shit, she doesn't have legs. They belong to the perpetrator, a short girl who bumped into me and has now fallen down onto the hallway floor. She wears a PE uniform and a very worried frown. The former strikes me as a rather strange thing to have on during a lunch break. More striking than that, though, is that she doesn't have legs. Get the close-up, boys. But clip it if you want. No, it's me. Yeah, it's actually legless. Dude, she's actually legless. That's crazy. Or she does, but they're not flesh and bone. Her pale and very much flesh and bone thighs end in shins and feet made of some black metallic or plastic-like material. Refer to me name if confused. Me name. Refer to me name. Fuck, I'm disabled because I just spilled water on myself. Bro, where's my pay? That's crazy. I'm not paying you. They look disturbingly artificial and unnatural. It almost makes me forget that my chest is hurting. That's crazy, dude. You're wild. The girl winces a little, rubs her nose and jumps up. Okay, Twin Tails girl. Oh man. Hey, are you alright? I'm sorry about that. About that, really. I wasn't looking where I was going and you just came out of nowhere. Sorry. She looks really apologetic in the hurt puppy way of looking apologetic. I quickly forget about being angry or anything, since hurt puppies are my weak spot. This guy has no fucking backbone, dude. Our character is such a fucking pussy. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Ouch. That's crazy to say. I say that, but there's a strange... Oh, fuck, dude. That's right. This guy's got heart problems and he just got railed in the chest. I say that, but there's a stinging pain growing in my chest, and I know that this is about the biggest possible danger for my condition. Don't overexert yourself, don't forget your medication, and most of all, don't get hit in the chest. Oh, fuck. So he's, like, actually fucked right now. I try to rub my solar plexus to chase the pain away, holding my breath in an attempt to hear... Oh, I got scared again. I saw something out my other window. What the fuck is that? Oh, fuck. What the hell? Dude, what the... I think they're messing with me still, dude. If that's them, I'm gonna be so pissed. I just saw, like, something dart away from my window. Holy fuck, dude. Jesus Christ. Alright. Maybe there is a skinwalker out here. Jesus Christ. Bro, you better not be hitting on this girl, bro. Hit on her. That'd be funny. We're for real inside. Dude, you guys are actually inside? What the fuck was that then? Are you serious? It's probably Millie. I don't know, man. Maybe. That was creepy, though. I, like, genuinely thought I saw a head out my window. That's crazy. Cat? Maybe. It kind of looked like her. Maybe it was. Maybe I'm just fucking schizophrenic. Like Kenji. Oh, fuck. Holding my breath in attempt to hear my heartbeat. It seems normal. Hey, should I get a nurse? That outfit is also fucking crazy, by the way, dude. That outfit is wild. The worried, high-pitched voice of the girl snaps me out of it. I stare at her for a few seconds dumbfounded until I realize that I probably looked worse off than I really was. Doubled over myself and looking all tense. Damn, I'm overly worried about my heart. No need, I'm fine. It's right behind me. Managing to say something. You're gonna want to see this. Managing to say something in response, I pull myself upright, feeling my sore ribs one last time and taking a deep breath. She just knocked the wind out of me. Big time, but it's nothing more than that. Damn, she can knock a lot more out of me, you know what I'm saying? You sure you're okay? I hit you pretty hard. It's okay. I said I was fine, and nothing's broken, no harm done. That's good. I feel a hand on my shoulder at the same time. What the fuck? It just fast forwarded. I couldn't even read that. I didn't click anything. Eep. Oh shit. Oh shit, she's angry, dude. She's mad. I don't have time to look behind me because Shizu is already shoving me aside and stomping over to the girl, siding furiously at her. Let's go, dude. She's already defensive of us. Miss Ibarazaki. Miss Ibarazaki. I saw that. Running in the halls is strictly forbidden. Okay, she's not defending me. She's just being a fucking hall monitor. Misha translates right on Shizun's tail, but her voice is girlishly playful, not full of the divine fury Shizun's arm movements would seem to call for. Sorry, I was just going to get some stuff, and I was in kind of a hurry. Millie's at the door, my guess was cat. Yeah, it probably was the cat. I think I'm tweaking. We should be good. You guys just have me thrown off from Dan being outside. You've been told this 1,000 times before. Your reckless behavior endangers other students. And even worse, it's explicitly against school regulations. Yeah, fuck the health and safety of the students. It's against the rules. I think we're safe from the skinwalker. Maybe, dude. The deer around here are really fucking weird sometimes. I feel like we have a skinwalker on the property. This is Skinwalker Ranch Part 2. The girl blushes and starts to fidget nervously like a little child caught in misbehaving. It's so cute. I find myself smiling. This guy is down bad for every girl at this fucking school, dude. I know that. I was just... Make sure that this will not happen again, although I'm sure telling you this is futile. Only causes me further headache when you choose to ignore the regulations. Got that, Emmy? Okay, so her name is Emmy. The small girl sticks her tongue out in response. That's crazy. I gotta go. Teacher, I'll have my head. I promised to help with printouts, but I went running instead. Sorry, but I've got to change and everything. Before Misha or Shizun can say anything, she already bolted from where she was a second ago, almost halfway towards the stairwell. Shizun looks like she's about to go nuclear on the spot, so I smile at her in a vain attempt to calm her down. She's embarrassed, dude. She's so mad. Is that supposed to be like a turn on? She's very strict. She's very dommy mommy. Yikes. Are you okay, Hee-chan? That Barazaki girl is always like that, causing trouble to others. You know, I'm pretty certain Shizun wouldn't call me Hee-chan. Never mind. Yeah, anyway, I'm okay. Just got the wind knocked out of me. That's great, Hee-chan. I wouldn't call that great, but I let it slide this one time. So let's hurry, Hee-chan, to have lunch. We promise, it'll be great. I'll take your word for it. What kind of place is it? A restaurant or something? Yeah, fucking probably, you retard. Our character doesn't have heart problems, he's just retarded. It's a tea house, Hee-chan. A tea house? That sounds kind of fancy. Why are you looking at your wallet, Hee-chan? It's okay if you don't have any money. We'll cover for you. Damn, that's nice. That's really nice of you. Thanks. It's okay, Hee-chan. After all, we're friends, right, Hee-chan? See, she says it like twice in the same fucking sentence. It's only been 3 days. Are we really friends that quickly? Heh. But hearing that makes me happy. Yeah, hopefully. You're like a total fucking loner. You're a loser. You're a fucking loser, Hee-chan. It's only for today. Though, and only if you accept right now. Do you want to go, Hee-chan? I start wondering this is some kind of trap. Is this Misha's suggestion or Shizun's? This is important. I'm still a little apprehensive about the possible motives of the girl whose favorite pastime is the game of world domination. No, I'm just being paranoid. Actually, they've grown on me already, and I do have to go to town sometime, so why not now with them? I've actually been to a tea house before. All my expectations are from what I've seen about them on TV, or I've never actually gone to a tea house before. But those are period dramas, and these are modern times. It might just be a regular cafe, and they're calling it a tea house. Either way, I'm curious about that too. So there's another reason for me to join them. Sure. That's great, Hee-chan. That's great. Yay. Misha hops up and down briefly and shows how happy she is, which causes a few heads to turn towards us. Shizun opts for a polite little clap that lasts for all of 2 seconds before she goes back to looking stoic as usual. Would it kill you to be a little happier, Shizun? Oh, I wasn't aware that Hee-chan was a king. What the fuck? That's a crazy thing to say. Shizun pushes her glasses up as Miju delivers her message, totally without sarcasm. I guess it would sting more if she could say it with the intent Shizun meant behind it. So for once, I'm happy to have Miju as a barrier between us. I'm not telling you to jump for joy just because I'm having lunch with you. I'm not that arrogant. Really? This guy seems kind of arrogant. She seems to accept this, and we head for town with Shizu leading the way. Alright, finally out of this dingy school, man. That's pretty cool. Me when I join your stream and you're playing this game. Dude, I know it's kind of worrying for me too, because this is like my social perception could like go way down just for being on this. And like I put this on my public story on both Snapchat and Instagram, so just anyone who sees it could fucking pop in and see this degenerate shit. Maybe if we were traveling through a snowstorm, it would actually make sense to walk like that. But it's perfectly clear anyway. It makes me feel exhausted just watching her. We arrive at the tea house in what Misha says is record time, likely because of Shizun's blazing pace. I feel a little let down seeing that it's not a huge feudal era building with mats on the floor and women in kimonos pouring tea. Those guys got high expectations for everything. It actually is more like a cafe, as I thought. Not that it's a bad thing. It looks very nice. Yeah, good, you fucking greedy, selfish bastard. As soon as I walk through the doors, someone zooms in front of us, as if they had been lying in wait the entire time. Is this not the librarian? It is the librarian! What the fuck? Welcome. Thank you for patronizing this establishment. On top of her body drops... The top half of her body drops forward in a bow that looks like an axe chopping through wood. I'm surprised to see that is none other than Yuko, the librarian. Hey, I didn't know you worked here. Oh, I thought she was going to be embarrassed by that. Oh, yes, I do. I'm a waitress. I've been working here for 1 year, 6 months, and 2 weeks now. Thank you for choosing to come here. Is there anything I can do for you? Hi, Yu-chan. Hello. Misha, you both know her too? Of course, He-chan. Yu-chan works at the library after all. I don't go there often myself, but She-chan knows her. And we both come here a lot, so it's like we see her all the time. Yes. Should I get you your usuals? And if there's anything you want, please feel free to tell me at any time. Wait, so she works as the librarian. If you get famous, this will haunt you forever. Dude, see, I don't know how long you said that ago, so I'm sorry for not paying attention. I don't actually think this will haunt me. I think this could become like a very meta inside joke, because I think by the time I'm done playing this game, I'm still not gonna be famous. Like, the VODs are gonna exist, but like, who the fuck is actually gonna care, really? Like, it'll be deep lore. It'll be really deep lore, which I'm actually kind of excited for. So wait, anyway, if she's the librarian and she works here during school hours, then when does she actually fucking work at the library? Is that why it's open so late? Because it's like from lunchtime to like 7 or whatever? Those are crazy hours. You don't have to be so formal. We all know each other. She's working, bro. It's pretty empty today, so she can afford to take it easy. I was hoping she would stop looking so nervous, but my words have the opposite effect. No, I'm a waitress. This is my job, and I have to do it properly. You can do me properly, Mrs. Librarian. Marion the librarian. Okay. That works for Shi-chan. Yu-chan, please get Shi-chan what she usually gets, and I'll have some green tea with milk and honey. No pressure. Yes, but this is my job, and there is always pressure. I'm sorry, I'm arguing with the customer. Sorry. Yuku takes another 100-mile-per-hour bow. I decide to give up and join Shizun and Misha at the table. Yeah, like a normal fucking person, man. As I sit down, Yuku comes by looking more upset than before. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I forgot to take your order. I'm not attentive to customers. That's not right. I'm sorry. If there's anything I can do to make up for it, please tell me. Damn, bro. What's got you smiling like that? It's okay, Yu-chan. He-chan didn't order anything, so it's not your fault. Don't be upset. It's true. I guess I should order now, but I really don't know what this place serves, and there doesn't seem to be a menu. Yeah, she's right. I'll have some coffee and a sandwich, if you have one. Whichever sandwich you think is the best tasting one here, because Shizun is paying for my meal. That's crazy, bro. Shizun frowns and gives me alternating looks of surprise, indignation, and bemusement, unable to decide between the three. That is a crazy statement to make. Like, yeah, just whichever one tastes better. Like, I don't give a fuck because I'm not even paying. He-chan, just how much money do you have in your wallet? It can't be that little, right? Right? We should split the cost 3 ways to make it fair. Yeah, I won't accept anything else. Misha turns towards Yuko. Yu-chan, Shi-chan says she wants 3 of whatever is the most expensive item on the menu. That's great. Dude, I am straight pimpin'. I'm reverse pimpin'. No! Haha, just kidding, Hee-chan. Yeah, you're fucking hilarious. You're so hilarious it actually comes off as annoying, by the way. Okay. I think that the turkey sandwich is the most delicious sandwich, and it comes with free soup. A good employee would try to recommend this item that there's the most of, or the most expensive item. Am I bad at my job? Jesus Christ, this full-grown ass woman needs constant reassurance. No, that sounds good. I'll have that. And some coffee. Dude, he's a coffee drinker. I don't think they drink that much. Do they drink a lot of coffee in Japan? I mean, I guess it's not like Britain where they're like fucking tea obsessed, I guess. That is a cure. I'm kind of interested in that question. This reminds me of when I went to a Mexican restaurant and the waitress there was kind of like young, probably late teens, early 20s. And I think she ended up like crying while she was serving us. She was like, "It's just been such a bad day." And the someone with us was like trying to like reassure her, and I was just annoyed as fuck. I was just like, no one cares. I don't think that's wrong of me either. Smash, dude, I would like, honestly, I don't think she's a character because she's a librarian, so she's like not one of the students, but like I'd go after her if she was one of the options. She came back a few minutes later with her drinks and my sandwich. She soon seems to be fine with just her tea, while Misha also ordered a parfait. Damn, bro. Parfaits. I don't know why, because I can't imagine many other things would go worse with tea. Oh well, I take a bite out of my sandwich. It's very good. Damn, dude, that's such a crazy... What's got you smiling like that, girl? What's got you smiling like that? Hee-chan, have you thought about joining the student council? Huh? Nah, the waitress? Dude, the waitress is the librarian. That's what I was just talking about. Dude, she does, her librarian duties are night shift for her. So she is the librarian. She's both a librarian and a waitress, so it's like 2 fantasies in one. Don't talk with your mouth full, Hee-chan. That's crazy. I wash my food down with a sip of coffee, which is also surprisingly good, but now's not time to remark on how this place has good food. You said you understood it was too early to expect me to make a decision this quickly. That was like 3 hours ago. Yeah, but Shizune moves quick, brother. You gotta be careful around her. A man should be decisive, Hee-chan. Got him, bro. That's crazy. You really should join the student council, Hee-chan. Come on, it'll be fun. People always say, come on, it'll be fun, about things that are never ever fun. Don't you believe me, Hee-chan? Is it Shizune saying that or Misha? What a cute expression, but the effect is somewhat jarring, like she has split personalities. Hee-chan, that's depressing. We just want to spend time with you. That's right, Shi-chan. Yeah, that's a good point too. Yeah, if you could explain what the point is, that'd be great. Yep, this is beneficial to everyone. It solves all our problems. Yeah, I also thought Hee-chan would appreciate it. That makes me sad. Suddenly I feel really left out. It's rude to talk about someone without letting them in the conversation. Shizune adjusts her glasses, laughing to herself. Aw, but it's true, Hee-chan, and you would be helping us out. Membership has been really low this year. How low? I think it's just the 2 of them. That's a secret, Hee-chan. I literally think it's just the 2 of them. No, I want to know how low it is. How low is low? 5? Oh, I'm asking. Lower? Well, it is just the 2 of them. It's not 0, it's the 2 of them. Hee-chan, that isn't important. What matters is that the number is low, and that's why we would appreciate you giving us a hand, especially with the festival coming up so soon, and it looking to be a busy year ahead in general. So you're not going to answer my question? No. I sigh and straighten up my chair, trying to look as defiant as possible because this seems like a big issue, and I do not want to let it go that easily. I feel silly, like a blowfish. What the fuck are you talking about? Fine, at least tell me this. How many people are there in the student council total? Well, Hee-chan, we're definitely undermanned, but we have enough members to get the job done. Yep. It's not just the two of you, is it? It literally is, dude. But it's definitely not just us. Are you sure? Are you absolutely sure? Yep. I stare at them both, trying to see if they will slip up and confirm my worst fears. Why is that your worst fears? You get to hang out with the only two friends that you have after class? Misha frowns, looking uncomfortable, but this is probably because I'm staring at her. Shizun, on the other hand, returns my gaze with one of her own. Maybe she is challenging me, peering at me over the rims of her glasses like that. So teasing, that's crazy. And surprisingly immature, like a little girl beckoning someone to play with her. Brother, what the fuck? That's wild. This guy's down bad as fuck, I'm telling you. Hee-chan, your two cute student council representatives have been trying to make you feel welcome and are even treating you to lunch. You should show your gratitude by joining the student council so you can at least help them out. Show my gratitude in a different way, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it would be great if you could just file some papers for us, and the festival is coming up, and we have to build some stalls for the games and food. Just a few. So if you were there, it would be a lot easier for us. Please, Hee-chan? Yeah, I can be the big strong man that helps build everything. That sounds dude, this sounds like such a good deal. This character is such a pussy. What an interesting good cop, bad cop routine. I'll give it a shot, why not? Just a shot. Okay, I'll give it a trial run. It doesn't mean I'm joining or anything definite, just that I'll help out a little, and then I'll see. And this makes us even for lunch. I'm not doing this because I want to. I finish off the last of my sandwich, and this makes Misha notice for the first time in a while that she has a parfait. She starts digging in, much to Shizun's chagrin, because I can tell from the way she plays with her fingers that she had a lot to say. Every time I look at Shizun, she looks back with such focus and intensity. This time is no exception. Her face is expressionless. Maybe she's thinking. Eventually, it gives way to a smile. Dude, are we rizzing her up slowly? She signs something and obviously I can't understand it at all. She has to know that. Then she does it again, a childish playfulness showing through in the speed and energy of her gestures. Misha, what did she say? Misha looks up from her parfait, torn between wanting to help out and going back to her eating. What does this mean? I try my best to make the same movements with my hands that Shizun did. Dude, it probably looks so fucking goofy. People that sign really quickly are, like, insane, and it's impossible to fucking comprehend it. Like, I've tried. Hold on, my green screen's fucked. I might just leave it, though, because I don't want to click off the game. She did. I tried my best to make the same movements with my hands that Shizun did. I come to realize quickly that it isn't very easy. Imagine doing this all day as your only means of communication. Yeah, I know, crazy, right? It's almost like that's her existence, and you have to put yourself in other people's shoes to understand their life experience and where they come from. This character sucks ass, dude. I hate it so much. Sorry, Hee-chan. I can't tell you. Aw, motherfucker. Why not? Is it an insult? It's definitely not an insult, dude. No, Hee-chan. I can't tell you because it means it means something nice. Something nice, huh? Well, they've gone back to their tea and food, so I guess this conversation is over now. Dude, she was definitely secretly flirting with us, right? I might be reading into it too much, but I think that's like the point, right? I don't really understand, but this makes me wish that I could. Maybe I could even try learning sign language. This school might have courses for it. Yeah, dude, fucking do it. I would do it if I had free access to ASL classes. Would I really do that? I think about it as I finish the rest of my coffee. I wonder why I'd even be motivated to think about it. I wonder why maybe a cute girl who can't fucking hear what the fuck you're saying is trying to communicate with you, and you feel bad that you can't talk back to her. I'm enjoying myself so much that I don't even notice that we're supposed to be back in class 10 minutes ago. That's crazy. Even if I were to start heading back to school right now, it would take at least 30 minutes. Maybe. I can't risk running fast with my condition, so it would take at least that long to get there. Well, 10 minutes late already as I am. It wouldn't even matter if I could teleport. Yeah, I guess that's true. You're fucking weird though. Man, if you're gonna be late, you might as well have breakfast first, right? Like if you're already late to class, you might as well just chill out for at lunch for a little while until like the next period starts. Something wrong, Hee-chan? Dude, Shizun's gonna have a fucking panic attack. I just realized that our lunch break ended 10 minutes ago. It's only my third day, and I am already going to miss a class. Yep, you are already late. Hey, that's not funny. So are you. And aren't you two in the student council? You're setting a bad example. Hee-chan is so moral. Wait, so these guys don't give a fuck? They're like obsessed with schoolwork, but they don't care about being late? But Hee-chan is right. He is late for class, and it looks like you're cutting too, Hee-chan, because you're not making an effort to go. As your student council representatives, we're going to have to do something about this and make sure you're punished for it. Punish me, mommy. But you two dragged me out here. This is all your fault. Take responsibility. Shizun's about to fucking rip you a new one, dude. Hee-chan, we're just taking a prospective student council member out to try and recruit him. It's business. But you're not a member of the council, so there's no excuse. Yeah, there is. That prospective student council member is clearly me. Yes. Are you going to join the student council, Hee-chan? Shizun raises her teacup haughtily and wags her outstretched pinky finger up and down. Damn, they got me, bro. Hee-chan, if only you were a member of the student council, but you can still join now, Hee-chan. If you join now, you won't be in trouble at all, and we'll be able to take many more nice excursions like this all the time. It'll be fun. I start to think that maybe this is all elaborate setup leading to this moment. Yeah, really? You don't fucking say. Maybe Shizun lured me out here, banking on the possibility that I'd lose track of time and be forced into this situation. Diabolical. Well, considering what I know of her, I should have been more on my guard. But to admit that I got myself into this, even slightly, would be unforgivable. I tried to read Shizun's intentions in her eyes, but she just returns my stare blankly, innocently. She takes a sip of her tea, like she's mocking me. By the way, Hee-chan, I didn't plan this at all. Things just happened to work out this way. I was almost about to drop my theory as paranoia, but this puts a new spin on things. I almost fall over in awe, so it really was an elaborate setup from the very beginning, all just to burn me and force me to join the student council. You look so nervous, Hee-chan. Did you really think we were tricking you this whole time? You're not? Hee-chan, you really thought? Aw, dude, they're actually mad. Bisha frowns, looking heartbroken. Shizun quickly frowns as well, following her lead. Now synchronized, two of a perfect pair. They must be twins. They're not fucking twins, brother. Dude, actually, wait, are they twins? Wait, is this whole track, is this whole thing the fact that they're actually twins, and like the reason I can't communicate with just one of them is because following this path means that I actually end up with them both as a set? That would be fucking crazy. I think about asking Misha, are you sure, but resist the urge to. Anyway, Hee-chan, what Shizun said is true. Since you're with us and we're doing student council work, it's okay if you miss a class or two. Not that it's a good excuse to do so. Or one that should be used more than 3 times a month. Alright, cool, so we got our number. That's dope. Or something that can be used, or something that can or should be abused. So, we must definitely return to class. Eventually. That's awesome. Shizun waves Yuku over and points to her empty teacup, indicating that she wants another one, and Misha scrambles to finish her parfait so she can order something else. Maybe I should as well. Dude, we literally just don't give a fuck. We're chilling with the boys right now. I am still hungry, and the proportions here are a little on the small side. Most importantly, Shizun is paying for everything. With that in mind, I ask Yuku for another sandwich. He does not care about milk in it, bro. By the time we leave the tea shop, I've missed not just one class, but 2. Shizun and Misha seem content to let the whole day pass by, stalling for even more time by suggesting a tour of the town that turns out to cover a 2-block radius from where we start. Eventually, we do go back to class, or back to school, and the rest of the day is business as usual. When classes are over, Shizun and Misha pack their bags and leave the room before me. Come to think of it, this is the first time they've left me alone. It's strange. I almost miss them. The room empties quickly, and I'm the last one out the door. When I try leaving the lobby, however, an arm lowers itself in front of me like a toll bridge gate, stopping me in my tracks. Oh shit, it's Shizun. Oh wait, fuck. Oh, hi Shizun. What the fuck? Okay. A pair of hands from behind cover my eyes, followed with a sharp burst of laughter. Hi, Hee-chan, guess who? Misha asked the question completely without sarcasm, meaning she doesn't think that I instantly knew it was her for many obvious reasons. I wonder who it could be. Well, it's definitely not Misha. Ha ha ha, it is! That's crazy, dude. I thought we were gonna have like a cute moment with Shizun. That sucks, dude. Why is she always gotta be around? Misha swings around to stand in front of me beside Shizun. Hee-chan, are you busy right now? Busy going to my room. Yeah, see you tomorrow. Oh fuck, I skipped dialogue. He really doesn't give a fuck. I try to make a break for it, but Shizun's too agile to get past. Okay, so she just stepped in front of me. As someone who used to play soccer, this is embarrassing. Not to mention that this behavior is drawing some odd looks. I should just quit while I'm ahead. Hee-chan, could you please go upstairs and get a few things for us from the art room? Why me? Hahaha, Shi-chan thinks that if the art teacher sees us, he will say hi, and she doesn't like him. Ignore him. She tried, but even though Shi-chan is deaf, he'll try to say hi anyway. Run away? Damn, she mad. I never run. Yeah, dude, she doesn't. She stands her ground, and we like that. We actually like that, chat. A tone of finality so strong that I can pick it up even through Misha. I can see that there is no use pursuing this further with Shizun. Misha, why can't you get them? Stairs make me dizzy, Hee-chan. Wait, okay, so I'm curious if she's just the interpreter or if she also has some other condition. Because so far we haven't actually learned anything about her. Shizun nods as if to confirm it. Please, Hee-chan, we need these things to build stalls for the festival, and you said you would help out a little, right? Right? I really shouldn't, but I guess just this once would be alright. Dude, you literally volunteered, motherfucker. Okay. That's great, Hee-chan. Thank you. This is what we need. She holds a piece of paper for me to take. I'm sure this list was made by Shizun. It's handwritten, but each letter is perfectly formed in uniform, as if they were typed. Not just that, but it's exhaustively detailed, complete with numbers, bullet points, and even little check boxes. What it boils down to is that she wants paint, paintbrushes, poster boards, and an easel. Just different types and specific numbers of each. I wonder how I'm going to carry all of this stuff down the stairs without breaking my neck. The classroom closest to ours are designated to belong to classes 3-1 and 3-2. The right side and 3-4 on the left side, each door looking exactly the same. Further down the corridor, still with identical doors, are rooms that I didn't think were used for classes. I guess the art room is not a classroom as such. I carefully push open the furthest door and peek in. Hey, first try, let's go. It's a classroom, but it seems rather badly kept or not in use. Am I in the right place? Desks and chairs are all around the room, a thin layer of dust settled on them. There are some easels in the corner, so at least this looks like the right place. The room is flushed with sunlight from the big windows, shadows creeping all over the desks. Specks of dust are dancing in the stagnant air, making the beams of light almost visible. Jokingly, I call into the empty room. Dude, okay, it is auto-clicking through some of this. Something catches my eye and I stop mid-sentence. What the fuck, dude? Sitting on a desk is a short-haired girl, curiously wearing a boy's uniform, and with a fork between her toes, a morsel of food stuck firmly on the end. The odd way of dining seems to be caused by her apparent lack of hands, but her presence here is what takes me aback even more. This is fucking wild. How did I miss it before? She's sitting in a corner very still, but I still somehow took her as part of the furnishing or a statue at first glance. I'm not being too observant today as a whole. This girl seems to be frozen in place, staring at me with her huge eyes like a rabbit in headlights. She's staring at me, her mouth wide open, ready to accept the fork. I'm just staring at her, my mouth wide open, suddenly remembering I didn't finish my sentence and trying to think if I should. This weird stalemate keeps us both stunned into silence, punctuated only by the wall clock ticking rhythmically. Hello. This girl stuffs up the forkful in her mouth and is now staring at me expectantly while chewing. This is a bit awkward. Hello. I was told to pick up some supplies from here for some festival stalls, I think. I didn't think there would be someone here. There isn't. That's why I came here too. She picks up another forkful. Doesn't that mean you're here then? She raises her eyebrows as if she was suspecting my observation was false. You are pretty observant. I guess it does. But who are you? This girl is pretty straightforward, isn't she? I'm Nakai. Haseo Nakai. I just transferred in on Monday. I'm Rin. Tezuka Rin. Rin Tezuka. That doesn't make things fucking complex. I won't shake hands with you, but at least we know who we are now. That's very nice. Her deadpan manner of talking makes it hard to determine whether she's joking about shaking hands or not. It kind of bothers me. Joking about these matters doesn't feel appropriate at all. I think she's just comfortable with her situation, brother. Well, I'm trying to figure what's appropriate and whether this girl is. She seems to have lost interest in me and is now gazing yearningly back at her food. Can I continue my lunch, if you don't mind? I won't mind you. If you need to get your stuff, the supplies are at the back. Go right ahead, but lunch. School's already over for the day. What word would you use then? There's no word for a meal you eat after lunch but before dinner, right? Dinner? I guess. It bothers me very much too, but I really don't know what I should say. I don't think you're supposed to eat a meal between lunch and dinner to begin with. But I'm hungry now, and my delicious boxed lunch would go to waste otherwise. I have curry. It's very delicious. Well, that's fucking great. With much decisiveness, Rin once again picks up her fork between her toes, and with at least as much impoliteness, she points it straight at me. This is such a fucking weird image. So, Nakai, what brings you to this place? Like I said, I was told to look for these things. No, the school. From outside, you look fine. Is your problem inside? Yeah, I'm actually a fucking huge dick, and they sent me here because I'm such an asshole. Ooh. I come to a full stop, opening my mouth, but not getting a word out. I can guess. I'm good at guessing. Better than most people. Rin cuts me off before I can answer a question, or skirt around it somehow. I don't know which I would have done. I froze in front of this issue again. I haven't even told anyone here about my condition, or maybe it's only because it hasn't really come up. I do get the feeling that not making issues of this is a part of the social code here, as the teacher said. I wonder if the people here could relate. Probably not any better than any normal person could. I can't relate to Shizu's circumstances, or Lily's either. Naturally, while I go through this in my head, Rin keeps considering what my condition could be, with an overly contemplative look on her face. She puts her fork between her lips and leans back, looking at the ceiling as if the answer is written up there. A beam of light illuminates her face from the window side, creating a mask of dark shadow on the other side. I don't think it's anything in your head, and something in your guts would be boringly ordinary, like this lunch of mine, and less delicious. Damn, bro. You say my condition is... The problem must be in your pants. That's fucking crazy. This messed up Sherlock's home kind of statement and the sheer lack of tact it was delivered with catches me completely off guard. So she just says whatever the fuck she wants. She's out of pocket. I think I must have reeled back. I think I might have reeled back even physically as Rin's eyes widen in revelation and astonishment. So I was right. There's something wrong with your tackle, isn't there? That's crazy. Listen, my cock works just as good as anyone else at this school, okay? Still partially in shock, but realizing the need to reply something, I spit out the first thing that I can think of. No, nothing like that. I have a heart problem, arrhythmia. I said it, more like blurted it out, but I said it. Yeah, finally getting your shit out there. The girl in front of me purses her lips together and glows at me, looking very disappointed. How boring. Trouble in the pants would have been much more scandalous. Yeah, you are fucking scandalous as shit. She's like, hey man, you've been having trouble down there? I bet I could fix that. That'd be fucking wild. What's with this reaction? I'm sorry to let you down. I forgive you. Just, I collect people and a person... Wait, what the fuck? I collect people and a person with, you know, what kind of problem would have been really great. You collect people? People with different problems. Huh. So you just, like, go around asking people what's wrong with them? Pretty much. I see. With little left to say, Rin resumes her lunch and the conversation dies away, but I keep thinking about what she said. It's the first time I told anyone else about my condition. All the other people have either known about it already or heard it from someone else, or didn't need to know about it, like every other student here so far. Should I have told it as a natural part of introductions? Is it expected of me? Hi, I'm Hisio. I have a serious heart condition. Is that how I'm supposed to go around introducing myself from now on? Yes. Exactly. As if our disabilities would define us. That's a disgusting thought. Okay, so at first when he got here, and while he was in the hospital, he was all bitchy about the fact that he had a disability, and he's been very judgmental about, like, everyone that he's come across so far. That's how the gays do it? Yeah, that is how the gays do it. Hi, I'm gay. What's your name? Nice to meet you, gay. I'm straight. So when he was in the hospital, he was very moody, and then even when he got here, he was still, like, very pissy towards the people that he was meeting, and now he's like, I can't imagine our disabilities defining us, man. Or maybe the Tezuka girl just had an unnatural interest in such things. As I walk to the back of the room to pick up the items on Misha's list, a chance opens to study Rin from the corner of my eye. Her hair is burnt auburn, almost orange, and cropped short. Long hair would probably be impossible with no arms. The boy's uniform and lack of arms make her look very thin, almost scrawny. She is not particularly pretty, except for her murky green eyes, which flicker restlessly from below her short bangs, even when she eats. Damn, dude, that's rough. Yeah, she's just unattractive. The distance and the shadows make it seem like they don't reflect sunlight at all, but instead absorb all of it within them like deep wells. She moves her feet almost as deftly as a normal person would with their arms. I don't know if I could get over the feet thing, man. I think that'd be too weird for me. However, I can see how this sight would discomfort people, especially while eating. It makes me feel a bit uncomfortable, at least. I hesitate to think about the word unnatural, but it's too late now, isn't it? I keep searching the cabins. The cabins? Not the cabinets? The cabins and shelves for Misha's things, but after enough time passes, the silence grows too uncomfortable, so I try to force some conversation out of this strange girl. So do you always eat alone and this late? Or do you get the occasional visitor? Visitors. Maybe you are my first occasional visitor, but I don't always eat alone either. Sometimes I eat with a certain person on the roof if she's not horsing around. Horsing? Oh fuck, I accidentally paused it. She likes to do sports. Oh, so the legless girl and the armless girl hanging out together, that makes sense. I guess if you combine them as like a pair, they create one whole person, right? That's kind of fucked. That's kind of a fucked thing to say. Man. Oh. And that's all I can think of to say. Both of us fall silent again as Rin forks the last bites of her meal into her mouth. I look down the hall and double check it with Misha's list. It seems to have everything except plywood. So I think I have all the things for now. That's very nice for you. Don't feel obligated to stay. I was about to take a nap anyway. You need to do whatever you are going to do with that stuff anyway, right? Or perhaps you'd like to watch girls sleeping. Dude, she's so out of pocket. She's actually funny as fuck, though. I'm not sure what to make of this, but Rin looks serious. Even if I did, I think I have to be going. I'll catch you around, Tezuka. You can call me Rin. Yes, you do like watching people sleep. Yeah, no, I'll pretend... easy solution. I'll pretend to leave the classroom, wait for her to fall asleep, and then just come back in. Easy shit. I feel that our relationship is at this point good enough to warrant this much. I was already turning to make an exit, but she draws me back in. Fine then, I'm Hiseo. Then you are. Rin looks at me hard in the eyes, but that intimidating feeling you get when someone stares at you isn't there. That's something senpai would say. Is that how you spell it? I think that might be so. Yeah, that is something senpai would do. That's something that fucking Yandere-chan from Yandere Simulator would do. It's like she's actually not looking at me at all. She blinks a couple of times and I can't figure out why a pause like this would just pop between us out of nowhere. See you later, Hiseo. There is something like a tiny smile there on her face, maybe. So she's like kind of depressed and she uses humor to cover it up, I assume. I quietly back out of the room. As I shut the door in front of my face, I whisper to myself, what an intriguing person. Yeah. From inside, I hear a muffled sing-song voice. I heard that. Oh, Jesus, fuck. What's with the jump scares in this game, bro? What did she hear? I jump at the sudden appearance of Misha, who I had not heard approaching despite the completely empty hallway. Somehow she had gotten to into jumping distance of me without making a sound. Creepy. I briefly remind myself of Kenji's nutty theory about global feminist conspiracies, but I push that aside. She's on crack. Dude, she acts like she's on crack. She's like actually annoying as fuck. There's Shizune. There's my girl. Shizune, standing slightly behind Misha, looks aloof as she couldn't have heard the remark that drew Misa's attention, but Misha is visibly excited. No, wait. More importantly, who's in there? There's no club meetings today. She tries to curiously peek past me, even though the door prevents her from seeing anyway. What are you doing in here? What are you doing here? That's me. That's my voice. Literally, lol. Yeah, no, she's on crack as fuck, dude. It's kind of actually annoying as hell. You took so long that we came by to check that what's wrong. That's no good, He-chan. Yeah, I failed. Damn. She wags her finger scoldingly. Damn, okay. I found plywood, but everything else is still missing because you're tardy. Oh, sorry. There's something I have to tell you. I got the things here. Was just going to bring them. I think you were up to some mischief, He-chan. Who was in there with you? I wonder. Misha signs something quickly to Shizune, pointing at her own ear a couple of times. Shizune immediately pushes her way past me and opens the door into the classroom I just left. I can only imagine the shock she's experiencing. With Shizune, why would they be shocked? I feel like they clearly and obviously would know this person. With Shizune's diligence and attitude, the insolence of daring to deface school property by sleeping on top of it must be too much to bear. And instead, she stares at Rin, frozen in place apart from the slight but noticeable trembling of her shoulders from suppressing rage, I'm sure. Instead of blowing up, Shizun just takes a few deep breaths, adjusts her glasses, and slams the door shut, turning to sign furiously at Misha. Holy fuck. Maybe she didn't blow up, but I can't understand it. She shoots a very loaded stare at me too, as if it was somehow my fault that Rin was sleeping on one of the tables. I hope she's not getting any funny ideas about the reason of my tardiness. Hello? Rin's voice comes from the other side of the door, and it takes a few eye blinks to realize she might have trouble opening it. I open the door to find Rin directly behind it, looking at us with a half-interested, half-sleepy face. Hello? Miss Tezuka, what do you think you were doing? You absolutely are not permitted to use school property for such, disgraceful activity. They think you did the dirty... Well, yeah, and just before she was like, why are you here? What disability do you have? Do you have cock and ball issues? And it's like, what the fuck are you talking about, man? Disgraceful activity. It sure is suddenly very crowded in here. I don't know. I didn't know it was so popular. It's hard to say whether she is happy or unhappy about this turn of events. Yes, I have enlarged cock and ball. No, she was asking if I had fucking erectile dysfunction, man. These girls are already interested in some, like, obscene shit, man. At any rate, she ignores Shizun/Misha's scolding, so they have no choice but to drop the issue. Shizun taps Misha's shoulders, points at Rin, and makes some quick signs. Popularity aside, please don't do that anymore. Excuse me. Anyway, how's your project going? Will it be done for the festival? She has a prom. Rin looks at them blankly, apparently at ease under the pressure Shizun's cold stare is putting on her. I keep wondering about that myself too. And? We'll think about it harder. As Misha signs her reply to Shizun, her face turns into an unsatisfied frown. Miss Tezuka, please try to take this seriously. It'll be a disaster if the wall looks like someone threw up their lunch onto it. So I guess she's painting a wall with her feet? That's crazy. Rin nods assertively. Well, we'll think more seriously. Will? Why is she talking like that? Misha actually giggles at that, but Shizun doesn't, not even after the translation. She just shakes her head, takes the materials from me, and takes off with Misha in tow. Rin frowns thoughtfully as she looks after the retreating student council duo. How rude. That's true, though. I must finish my project before this weekend. There will be dire consequences if I don't. The end of the world as we know it. Like weekends usually are, but more dire. Much more dire. Maybe I'll postpone my nap to unforeseen future. Okay, so she just fucking talks weird. That's crazy. That's good. I'm about to ask what project she has and what are these apocalyptic consequences, but she walks back into the art classroom. Since you have nothing to do, would you give me a hand? This paint can doesn't fit into my bag, but I need it. She kicks lightly at the huge can of paint that's lying on the floor next to the table she was sitting and sleeping on. It lets out a dull clang. Being the gentleman I am, I naturally pick it up. Of course, I'm such a fucking gentleman. Heavy. Yeah, sure. Where do you need it? Where do you need to take it? Away. And with that, she takes off to the hallway, me and the paint can following since there's little choice for either of us. The hallway is quiet and empty now with Shizun and Misha gone, so we too leave towards the stairwell at the other end. Every 10 or 15 or 20 steps, I have to change the can from one hand to the other because the tin handle cuts into my palm. At least it keeps my arms from tiring too fast. Rin strolls on beside me with an uneven pace that I have trouble matching, or maybe I'm walking weird because of the extra weight. It seems one of us is constantly walking too slow or too fast, and I can't figure out which. 2 flights of stairs below, trouble appears in the form of the head nurse and his fox-like grin. Oh boy. Ah, Mr. Nakai. What a happy coincidence. Tezuka, too, of course. He nods courteously to Rin, who does not acknowledge him back, then turns to me because obviously it's me who he had some business with. There's something I forgot to mention on Monday. I nod and wait impassively because I can't even begin to guess what he forgot. The feeling of the handle delving deeper into my skin doesn't make me feel enthusiastic about this interruption either. It's about your medications. Since you haven't been that long on your current medications, there might be some unexpected side effects, which might require adjusting dosages or even changing to another kind of medication. So, we will do a few tests regularly, but what I'd want is for you to keep an eye on everything in your condition that feels off, if you get what I mean. Nausea, headaches, anything, and come see me if something happens. Alright. So, how are you? Everything fine? Stop looking at me like that. Is this nurse gay? Is this nurse gay, and is he gay for me? Look at, he's blushing, bro. I give up and drop the can to the floor before answering him. Apparently this takes longer than my biceps can handle. I'm about to say something generic as an answer, but then I realize how often I've done that lately. Other people have asked me that too. Teachers and students here. My parents, visitors, nurses, doctors at the hospital. Everyone seems to be concerned about that. It's natural for a hospital, not so much for a school. Except this school. This is a small school, and both the student base and the faculty seem to be very tightly knit. Yeah, no shit, brother. At least that's the feeling I'm getting. And it's not the kind of school that gets transfer students too often. The thought sends shivers up my spine, but I give a generic answer anyway. That's so weird. That's great. Also, one other thing. My sources tell me that you've been at neither the school track nor at the pool, so I'd like to know if you've taken up exercising as I asked. Of course I haven't, but his way of inquiring gives me the feeling that I should have been running my ass off on the track since the very first day. You have people spying on me? Not as such. I just happen to know a few people, but that's not the issue here, so don't try to slip out of it. Well, I was actually doing some improvised weightlifting as an exercise. I pick up and lift the can. I lift the can up and down a few times, like some sad intimidation of a bodybuilder, even though it's weighing down my arms painfully. The stupid grin disappears from his face for a second, then comes back like it was never gone. Tezuka, would you give us a second? Oh shit, is he gonna rip me a new one? Oh, fuck. The nurse grabs me by my shoulder without waiting for Rin's permission, which he didn't need in the first place, and drags me aside. When I told you to exercise, I wasn't joking. I understand that you're still on your first week and all, but please don't ignore the importance of this. The reason I'm coming down this hard on you is that habits are not easy to form. The more you slip and postpone, the harder it will be. This is the same with everything, like dieting. Can you promise to be more serious about this from now on? Yeah, sure. I don't know. I would say maybe. If it's my fucking heart condition, I don't know why I wouldn't, unless the story is gonna like make me not be very diligent about it. Yeah, I promise. Definitely. He studies me for a moment and then shrugs, smiling again. Okay, that's more like it. If you go to the school track tomorrow morning, I'll meet my spy who probably has no qualms offering consultation to you if you want to jog a bit. Consultation? See you around. Now, why do fucking characters do that all the time, bro? He leaves with a wave of his hand and no answer, and I walk to Rin, who has been waiting idly, leaning against the hallway wall and staring at the pale lighting fixtures in the ceiling. Even when I approach, she doesn't move her eyes off them. Are you getting medications for your heart thingy? Were you listening? It comes out more accusatory than I intended, accidentally lashing out to her. But even so, I don't really want to start talking about it. I just met her. I don't know her. It's not her business. The nurse seems to be happily ignorant about confidentiality too, talking about that kind of thing in public. But it's not Rin's fault, is it? I look up at her, suddenly feeling a bit guilty, but Rin just stares past my shoulder quizzically, her head tilting like a bird's. Sigh. I don't know why this is so hard for me. It feels like there's some inexplicable lock that prevents me from being more upfront about this. Yeah, they're from my heart. Will they make you better? No, not really. They just make me a little less worse. Damn, this is kind of getting serious. Rin keeps looking at me for a while longer, and she neither says um, anything further nor displays any kind of emotion I can discern. I'm thankful that she doesn't. I think I'm still not quite used to all this. At the hospital, it was easy, but I still haven't sorted my feelings about having to live a normal life with this disability. We leave the main building, and Rin leads us onward towards the dorm. Why the dorm? We stop at a small patch of greenery in front of the dorm building. The dorm is built in a slightly... Oh, so is this the painting she's working on? I assume she's painting a wall, right? This dorm is built on a slightly elevated ground with a wall and a few trees that everyone has to circle around every time they come or go. It's probably the only inconvenient design in the school. The entire wall, made of the same kind of bricks as the building itself, has been covered with some sort of a painting. Most of it is still mere sketches, quick lines drawn with black and white against the gray plastering that covers almost the entire length of the wall, but some places look a bit more finished. There are human faces and legs and hands. I can't quite say what the painting as a whole might portray. Stacks of what seem to be paint cans are arranged in piles on the ground beside the wall. See, the left side is hardly off the ground yet. It's because I couldn't get in the mood yesterday, so I gave up and went to meditate instead. Then it was suddenly morning, so you fucking fell asleep, brother? I have to work on it, but the guys from art class are helping with the negative spaces and base surfaces whenever, which is a problem. Why? Wait, the guys from art class are helping with the negative spaces and base surfaces whenever, which is a problem. It's easier to paint big areas if there are a lot of people with hands. The reach is better, and it's faster too. She goes on a tangent of a tangent, waving a little with her arm or whatever it is there, or whatever of it there actually is, to demonstrate, even though I got the point already. The white cotton of her sleeve flaps around, and it makes me think it could look sadder than it does. But it makes me feel out of place, like almost every tangible reminder of the student base's special properties has in the past few days. This girl doesn't notice my dreary feelings, of course, or the fact that she lost me a while ago, and just keeps on blabbering. So that's why I'm trying to figure out if there's something I need to figure out, and then figure that out before it's too late and all hope is lost. Damn, she kind of sounds like me with her overthinking. Why would the hope be lost? Because the paint has to be painted, and then it has to dry, and then it has to be painted over with another kind of paint. It takes time. She finally stops, apparently thinking she made some kind of statement that makes sense. I think it's best to start from the top. So this is your project. You did this. Yes. All of it? Yes. Nice, but... I stumble with my words, suddenly feeling like I've walked straight into the minefield of political incorrectness. It's okay. You can say it. I probably won't get mad. I blush really hard. I don't know what would be the right thing to say, if any. It feels like I'm way more sensitive than Ren is, though. Yeah, she kind of just has seemed to, like, accept it, and she jokes about it and doesn't really care. This is really awkward. Don't you want to ask? How do you paint without hands? See, I'm an easy person to talk to, right? With my feet. I almost guessed that already, but isn't that hard to do? You're good at guessing. Anyway, I don't think it is, but maybe I'm used to it by now. I can't get my mind around the fact that she could be an artist, but seeing how adept she was at using her feet to eat, I figure painting might not be a problem either. Neither of us has anything more to add to the subject. The afternoon light works pretty well. I was afraid it would look too flat, but it's not like that after all. I think it's actually pretty interesting. I wanted to see what it looks like in dim light. Do you think it's flat? Well, paintings tend to be flat, you fucking retard. Not like that flat, flat. Like some people are. No substance, no meat, where there should be some. Damn it, did I accidentally just fucking click? I did. Okay, I get it, but I couldn't really tell. I'm not that good with art. I can't name many artist or autistic terms, bro. You autistic as fuck. So I didn't really have anything to say. Rin shrugs her shoulders at that. Suit yourself without saying it, and looks up at the sky as if looking for something up there. I didn't think I'd get any actual work done, but if you give me a hand with the paint, I could do a little before it gets too dark. I wanted to get a halogen lamp like the ones they have at the sports tracks, but there aren't any. Rin sure is quick to recruit my help, as was Shizun. It really makes me feel that the festival is such a big project that every pair of hands is needed. Why not? I'm not really sure if I can be of any help, though. It's just mixing some paints. You can do that, probably. Do you have motor control problems? Like, those people who have some? Cerebral palsy, maybe? Yeah, I definitely have cerebral palsy. Not that I know of. I get it. Heart thingy has nothing to do with that. She gives me a sly look for no reason. No, it doesn't. Let's do it then. So she sits on an empty wooden box and very naturally picks up a wide brush between her toes of her bare right foot. That's crazy, bro. Foot fetish territory. We're already in it. I open a few of the cans and pour some of the content into a shallow bowl for mixing. The thick paints flow lazily from the can into the bowl like syrup. I mix them, creating funny, hypnotic-looking swirl patterns that melt quickly into each other and form a new monotone hue. Rin sets up work, every now and then asking me for a hand with something or other. Finding different brushes is easy enough, but mixing the paint to be the exact tone the girl is apparently seeing in her head is a frustrating ordeal. She wants precision down to the last milliliter before she is satisfied, but her instructions are obscure at best. And half a splash of green. I crouch down to pick up a can of bright green. The other green. This green. I carefully pour some of the other green paint into the mixing bowl. No, that's almost a whole splash. More white. Is green a good color to add? No idea. You're the artist here. A hint of smile appears in the corners of her mouth. Do you lack an opinion? No, it's just that I have no idea. It's okay, because I just got an idea. Add more white. With an exclamation, I pour a minuscule amount of white into the bowl and mix it. It looks slightly whiter. That's not good. It has to be like the color when you wake up and you know that you saw the meaning of life in your dream, but can't remember it. What the fuck? Maybe it's yellow. Despite the impossibility of mixing a color, like the change of season or any other nonsense that's being imposed on me, I find myself enjoying it more than I thought I would. Seeing a painting being born on the plastering wall feels like magic. I spend the moments I have between mixing paints crouching down on the paving and just looking at her work. It feels slightly intrusive at first, like breaking some imaginary intimacy, but Rin doesn't seem to mind the least bit. Maybe it's just in my head. Her entire presence emits a completely different air as she patiently works the details, adding layers of paint on top of other layers of paint, steadily moving her feet across the wall to add new shapes. When I manage to produce a passable mixture of paint, the rare smile on her face is oddly rewarding. Apart from the few words when discussing paint mixtures, neither of us says a word for the longest time. And even those short discussions soon evolve into a shorthand, both of us developing and using weird impartu code words for various paints and hues, as if there was some need to conserve words and breath and sound. We stay there late into the evening until it becomes too dark to paint properly. I'm just gonna finish this day out and then I'll end stream. Oh, perfect. There we go. Saved by the Bell brothers because we've been streaming for 2 hours and 5 minutes. Oh, perfect. And it opens up on the next day. All right, let's see. Save. Create new save state. Continue. All right. Oh. All right, boys. Thank you to all our viewers. Thank you for everyone who showed up, everyone who's being supportive, everyone who's watching. I appreciate it. It's been a good run, and I will see you this Wednesday. I'm starting at work, I'm starting up schooling this week, so streams might be a little bit more lax, a little bit, on the fly. I kind of want to start implementing a little bit more of like, oh, my webcam died, perfect timing. I want to start implementing a little bit more of like a complexity into the stream, so we'll see how it goes. But I've got a lot of shit on my plate right now, so might be up in the air. I'm going to try and stay strict to my schedule. I might move a few Sundays to Saturdays just because of certain obligations. So I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you for joining, and I'll see you in the next one. Halo on Wednesday, and then again, Katawa Shoujo this upcoming Sunday. So thank you for joining us. I'll see you later.